Hey guys, how y'all doing? I just want to recommend this book to you, guys included. This is one of the best books I've ever read, and I'm only about 4 or 5 pages in. I strongly recommend this book because most people, when they think of Jillian Michaels, they think, oh, she's just a fitness guru. She's, the one of the main trainers on Biggest Loser, well, up until this season, those of you who have been watching it. If you haven't been watching, I seriously suggest that you start. Like I said, this is one of the most perfect books. Also, I'd like to recommend a book called Spark People. It also goes along with the Spark People diet and the Spark People website. Another website that I'd like to recommend is myfitnesspal.com. It's one of my actually my favorite. Spark People will be my second favorite, but Spark People has a book, unlike MyFitnessPal, who does not have a book. So I'm in the gym doing one of my workouts, and I figured I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's been quite a while since the last time I posted, and I've been meaning to, but I've had some life troubles that I've had to go through, and some changes that I've been making. I still have been going to the gym every single day and doing at least one, if not two, workouts a day, thanks to dieting, eating, healthy, and working out every day, and zantrex, most importantly. I have now lost over 20 pounds. I'll show you myself in the mirror here. Okay, so if you look at my before pictures, I have a lot. My chest is a lot less firm, and my stomach hangs out a little bit more. And I'm very, very proud of myself. But I couldn't have done it alone. Maybe Zantrex isn't the only reason why I've lost this weight, but it's one of the main reasons. And even if it hasn't done a damn thing for me, it still has put that drive back in my head that I can actually do this. I'm capable of losing these pounds. I've also quit drinking. Tomorrow is my fiance's 20th birthday, and for her birthday and also for myself, so it's kind of a double whammy, I am quitting smoking. So that first video that you saw me when I was holding a cigarette, I was pretty fucked up. So to all my loyal fans, if you want to quit smoking but you don't know how, I would love to be some type of moral support for you, or any type of help. So this is my gym. Well, not my home gym, but gym at my apartment complex. It's pretty simple. Got some dumbbells, got some sit up machine helper thingies, bunch of calisthenic machines, and then these things barely work. I mean, they burn the calories, but they're not my favorite type of machine. The machines that I actually do like are these ones right here. They're very similar, but these ones actually have readers that can take your heart rate. For those of you who aren't familiar with heart rate, obviously everybody has one, so it's not not anything that you shouldn't be new to. Heart rate is very, very important in your weight loss journey. Now, why, you ask? Well, because different levels of your heart rate are triggered. Excuse me, I'm kind of tripping over my words here. I might edit it out. If I don't, then you guys can just deal with it. So there. Anyways, depending on your heart rate level, you get to different levels of your workout. So say your resting heart rate is 72 beats per minute. If you were to go into the gym and start going, and then you measure your heart rate and it's at 121 beats per minute, then you're looking at about a warm-up type of heart rate. And also, if you want to go in the fat burn, you're going to want to go somewhere between 131 and 152, I believe. This is going off of what works for me. Now, if you want to really, really take off those calories and take off those pounds, then you're going to want to go for your cardio. And in your cardio, you're going to burn mostly from carbohydrates and proteins. If you really, really want to go for it, you're going to want to go between 160 and 171 beats per minute. If you get into this zone, not only are you going to burn more calories from fat, you're also going to burn more from carbohydrates. 50% from fat, I believe it's 45% from carbohydrates, and another 5% from... Damn it, I forgot. You guys ought to really ought to just read up on it. But that's just to give you a little bit of an insider tip. Monitor your heart rate. For those of you who have iPhones, iPads, iPods, I strongly recommend these apps on your phone, because it's so easy while you're sitting there riding a bike or running on the treadmill or stair stepping, or even on the calisthenic machines. You can easily be checking your heart rate with your camera. If you have an iPhone 4, your camera has the light function, and the light function allows you to be able to check your heart rate more accurately with your iPhone. And also, there's so many useful apps out there. There's so much you guys can do. There's so much that I have been able to do thanks to the iPhone, thanks to all these books that I'm reading, thanks to Zantrex, thanks to, thank you God, even. Now, there's a couple things that I had wanted to go over with you before this. I think I might have touched on it. Lay off the soda, people. Lay off the soda, lay off the high salt. What the soda has in it is sodium, mainly. And the sodium makes you crave more. Just like when you eat potato chips. When you eat potato chips, what do? You sit there with the whole bag and you eat until you are about 3/4 of the way through the bag, and then you look at yourself like, what did I do? Why am I eating so much? So, and then also by the time you get to that point, you probably consume about 1,400 calories, not to mention 10 times your daily intake allotment of sodium. And the sodium makes you crave what? It makes you crave soda. It makes you crave water. Water is good, but when you're a couch potato, you don't get up to move to go get the water. You get up to move to go to the bathroom. Okay, you burn 2 calories. If you're a man, you stand up to pee, you burn a little bit more. If you're a woman, more power to you. But get off the couch, get moving, get to the gym, get some outside help if you can't do it yourself. Of course, you can always reach out to me for help. You can, for those of you who are not familiar with my videos or any of my information, go to facebook.com/RTKraus. That's RTKRAUSS, or you can search for me, Ryan Kraus, in Sacramento, California. And, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to comment, rate, add me as a favorite, subscribe, do all that shit, and I'll be very happy, and I will respond to you. Anyways, guys, I hope everything goes well, and I'll talk to you later.